Hi everybody, PJ here, and I'm still out with my mate DJI.
Hello there!
Hello there! And as you can see, we're at the ADIDAS headquarters. Look at that for a football, eh? How do you fancy a kick around with that? Anyway, let's have a look around. I don't think we're going to get a lot of joy because there's big security gates and barriers and everything else. But we'll have a good look round anyway, see what we can see.
Well, I'm not sure if there's any shop for the public here or anything like that, but it'll be nice if there is. A nice outlet, discounted goods. Let's see what this is made of, shall we? The FIFA World Cup Qatar 2022.
Is it plastic, metal?
Soft plastic, yeah.
How do you fancy that? Yeah, on your head, Tosh.
Not even fixed to the ground up.
Yeah. Official match ball, it says. I don't think that's an official match ball, do you? Hey?
The design probably is.
Yeah.
Speed shell.
Yeah, I definitely don't think it's an official match ball.
But I can see some boxes through the window. And I wonder if the power of the zoom can read the label on that. Let's have a look, shall we?
There's a lot of racking in the lower windows, look.
That says Archive.
Hey up, mate, how you doing?
Coventry Archive boxes.
There you go.
That one's got a jumper.
So it's not been sent to Coventry, it's come from Coventry?
No, the Coventry office has brought the archive paperwork here to store.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, it's not been sent to Coventry, it's come from Coventry.
Look at all them cameras up there, look.
Yeah. Yeah, let's have a look. Let's just take a quick video of all those cameras. Talk about Big Brother.
Yeah.
Yeah, look
at
at
the
that.
cameras. I think there might be infrared sensors.
Yeah, it might be.
That's a bit overkill, isn't it?
Yeah, I do suspect that they are cameras, though. I'll be honest. But yes, we've definitely got some boxes in the windows there. And there's quite a bit of racking here, look, on the windows.
Definitely organising something in the headquarters here. But isn't it nice how they've kept all the colour scheme the same?
Yeah, all the way through.
Like window frames, bricks.
Yeah.
Cladding.
Apart from the security. But security has to be different, doesn't it, you know?
Yeah.
It's the only way you know it's security then. But yeah, it's an impressive looking place, isn't it? It is.
Yeah. I love how they've got the iconic three stripes going down the building. Like
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you know what ADIDAS stands for?
Sorry. Go on.
All day I dream about sex.
Ooh, that's one of them, yeah.
Yeah.
Or after dinner, I did a poo.
Yeah, but poo doesn't start with S.
No, it's S. It's the S word. This is a family-friendly show, people.
Oh, right, a shy.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Yeah.
But I
But yeah.
can't see any signs saying outlet, factory outlet or anything like that. Can you?
No, no. And it says these premises are under CCTV surveillance.
Yes, I should hope so. The amount of money this place makes.
Yeah.
Shall we ask the gentleman if there's a factory outlet or anything?
Yeah, sounds like a plan, doesn't it?
Hello, mate. A factory outlet for public?
No.
No?
It's not a factory outlet, mate, sorry.
Oh, like
It's not a shop, sorry.
historical information?
No. No, this is the head office, sorry.
Head office for who?
ADIDAS.
Do you say ADIDAS?
Yeah.
I just wanted
ADIDAS.
to make sure.
It's pronounced ADIDAS.
So why did you say ADIDAS?
Because how people pronounce it is on there when they pronounce it.
Did you just pronounce it wrong then?
No. Most people pronounce it as ADIDAS, mate.
Right. Okay.
But it's actually pronounced ADIDAS.
So the only place we can do our video from then is here, is it?
It's outside the premises, yeah.
Oh, that's a shame. I really wanted to have a look inside it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a really nice looking set of buildings, isn't it?
Because you've got one football at the front and you have got one at the back, haven't you? So how do I get a camera near
You
to
don't.
the...
You won't be coming on site.
Sorry, mate. I'll just complete the sentence. I really need to get a piece of video clip of the ball at the back.
You want from
Sorry,
inside.
let me just complete the sentence. Would I be able to take the drone over just to get a bit of video clip with the drone?
No, there's no drones. There's no camera photography on site. Unfortunately, you can read the sign there in the window.
Yeah. I've come from Leicester to get a few video clips, and one of them is of that football down the back. So I have got a drone.
Right.
I will be taking it over.
Right.
And hopefully.
Bear in mind, this is a business property, so it will be illegal.
Right.
You're not on private property. You're not on private property. This is private property, not public property.
What makes you think it's illegal?
Because it's on private property, not public.
Doesn't matter.
Do you think the drone will be on your property by being in the air?
Above the air, it's still above the property, yes.
So you own the airspace?
You own the airspace.
Oh, how much did that cost?
And
Goodbye,
how high does it go?
Goodbye, gentlemen. Thank you.
Don't be rude.
Don't be sarcastic.
Oh no, I was just asking a straightforward
You
question.
can't buy the airspace, so the camera
Yeah.
being in the air.
I'll leave it with me. Give me 1 second. Let me deal with this then.
We'd rather communicate and discuss the matter before you get a bit. You know, while I'm flying the drone, I don't want you coming out sort of trying to stop me.
Yeah, but you have tried to like explain. It says here no cameras, you can see.
Yeah, but that's a company policy. That's not a policy for everybody else.
No, it's everybody policy.
It's everybody policy.
It's what, sorry?
It's an everybody
It's
policy.
everybody policy.
How do you mean it's an everybody's policy? Once, if I'm not on your property, you can't tell me what
Yeah,
to do.
but this is the property. Outside, it said you guys can take a photo outside. That's why
Yeah.
you need to stop. But
Yeah, yeah.
inside, it's not allowed. That's what you just said.
But we won't be inside. We'll be outside.
The drone.
Well, inside. This inside. This here is ADIDAS inside.
Yeah,
Do you know
but
if
we won't be inside. We'll be outside.
So how you gonna get a photo of the football then inside?
With the drone.
It's not allowed.
Do you know hot air balloons? Do they go over?
No.
Paragliders?
Airplanes, helicopters.
No. I've not seen.
Oh, nobody's allowed to fly over ADIDAS.
I've not seen any aeroplane or helicopter because they can't fly closer to me. They might be on the sky.
Right. Okay.
That's the thing. If your drone can be inside the sky, we don't see it. That you can control it from there.
Well, I know what then. When I fly my drone over, just don't look. Then you won't see it.
And if you put your fingers in your ears, you'll not be able to hear it either.
And what I think is like what you can do is probably if you want to have this kind of stuff, you have to communicate with them. ADIDAS, send an email. I'm going to do this. Is it allowed? They will tell you. They will explain. The complete legal teams will explain to you.
Yeah.
So it's no. What they told us that what we are saying to you guys now.
ADIDAS have put you here front of the house for you to communicate with me.
Yes, we to communicate with you, and that's what we're telling you, but you are not taking it.
No, you can tell me whatever you like, but do you know when I'm standing outside, I don't follow your rules.
And that rule there that says no photography.
Say being what I'm trying to say, the same thing my colleague is saying to you guys just now.
Yeah.
It's still the same thing. They put us here. What we are trying to explain to you what they want, and we are saying that to you, and you are not buying it.
Yeah, what they want. So they may not want it.
That's why I
but
told you.
The law allows it.
The law allows. That's why I said if you want to do anything apart from what they tell us to tell you guys, you have to communicate with them, and they will give us permission. Like, oh, that is it. If you know what I mean. So that's it. We are doing our job. That's why you are doing your job.
Yeah, no problem. If you've been told that no drones are allowed, you can communicate that to me.
But you are not taking it.
No, listen.
We don't have to though.
I can.
You see, that's the same problem now. You
My
don't have
friend,
to.
do I have the right to explain to you that you may be wrong, the law allows it, and it's not illegal like your colleague said? Is there a possibility that you're wrong?
That is why I'm telling you.
Is there a possibility you'd be wrong?
You'll be wrong as well. That's why I communicate with them.
I'm willing to show you the law.
Why would we be wrong?
It is
We do
uncontrolled.
get a lot of people trying to be sarcastic.
It is uncontrolled airspace. It is uncontrolled airspace, which means anybody can fly in that area without communicating with air traffic control or anything like that.
I don't think you can fly near air traffic control. That is definitely 100% illegal.
What is?
To what?
Fly near air traffic control. You put a drone near an airport, which is strictly
I
illegal.
didn't say we were going to. I said without communicating with air traffic control. So if it's unrestricted airspace, I can fly anywhere.
What we're trying to avoid, chaps, is when we take the drone up, we don't want the police to be called and waste their time and stuff like that.
Can I talk to you for a minute? What's the
Oh, are you
issue?
here for us?
I am just coming to say hi to you.
Oh.
What's happening?
Hello, I'm Peter.
Peter, Louise.
I'm
Hello,
DJ.
Louise.
Hi, DJ. What are you here to do?
Just
Obviously,
take a bit of video of
we weren't
ADIDAS
expecting you, so.
ADIDAS headquarters.
Why do you want to do that?
You tell me.
Do you know how you've got like Greg Wallace inside the factory?
Right.
We do a similar thing, but on the outside. So we
Okay.
show people, we visit interesting places and do them a bit of an outside tour. Whatever is visible on the outside, we make a little video of and we put it on YouTube. Now, the ball there,
Yeah.
everybody surely comes and takes a photo of that.
Yeah, they do, yeah.
And from here, you can see another ball down there.
Right.
So it's in my instinct to get footage of both balls. And I just mentioned it to you guys here that we may not be allowed down there. You've got a policy of no photography, which is fine. We'll
Yeah.
respect that. We won't even attempt to go on.
Yeah, yeah.
But our drone is allowed to go over. And before we send it over, we just wanted to avoid any confrontation later on when we're flying.
Right.
That's all.
So what you're saying is basically you'd like to fly your drone over what you believe is a public space anyhow, and you're allowed to fly your drone over.
Not
take video.
necessarily that we would like to, that we are going to.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fine.
No,
you
but
know.
what I'm saying is you're telling me you're allowed to anyhow, so
Yeah.
this is just an etiquette to come and actually
Yeah.
let
I'm
us
being
know that
polite
you're doing
because
it.
if security have a firm belief that it's not allowed and they
Okay.
see me flying, they might approach me whilst I'm flying, which is unsafe for everyone.
Yeah, I understand. So do you mind if you just give me a few minutes just to double check what our whole restrictions are? So I do know that we've got the photography piece there, but I'm not sure how that's a mixed message, isn't it? If what you're saying
Well,
is
it
you
is,
can't take
because,
photos, but you can
I
fly
mean,
your drone
no
regardless.
photography applies to your staff and your staff on site.
It applies to everyone who comes
Anyone on site,
here, yeah.
Yeah, but this is what we've said, we won't be on site.
Because the airspace isn't controlled by the...
I understand that.
Because it's not property. So
Yeah.
you're a landowner,
Yeah.
not an airspace owner.
I understand that, yeah.
Yeah, so that's where we are
Yeah,
with
yeah,
it. And
yeah.
we just like to try and educate people as we go along. But the gentleman on my right here is in a firm belief that it is illegal. So I just need to get over that hurdle.
So we need to get that clarity, and if you can give me some time, I can ask the question, because security are doing their job. They're abiding by what they believe is this is a secure space with some sensitivities, as I'm sure you can imagine, as all businesses
What, in view
have.
from the air though?
Well, there's all sorts of things happen. Like, I might not want someone to see me hanging me washing outside.
Yeah, but we're not filming anybody hanging
You never
washing
know,
out,
there might
are
be
we?
someone hanging a small out back. Give me a minute and I will come back to you.
What the
Is that
drone
all right?
won't be doing is zooming into any windows to see any computer screens or anything like that. It's just simply, it will always be above roof height, just looking down. That's all.
Let me ask the question.
Thank you.
Hello. Can we see you?
I'm going to go over there and see if I can get a bit of footage a bit further down. So as you can see, it is a very, very nice building. So like DJ said, they've got the 3 stripes down the side, and they've got like the ADIDAS triangle on the side of the building there, and a big glass atrium, would you call it? But you can see that not only is there a football down there, there's a football boat. So we're quite keen on the football as well, I take it. We've got a football boat down there as well, mate.
Yeah, great to get some footage of that, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah. Do you like that beamer, dear?
Precision. Yeah, it just gives me a little bit of a luxurious feel, that car does.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think as a chauffeur, come to collect a VIP.
Yeah, but we've come in our car.
What, the red Yaris?
Yeah. Yeah, it's got to be it's got to be a classic car. It's got pjaudits on the back.
If he wanted to put a car sticker on his BF, you got one spare for him?
No, but I can make one.
So the latest concern at the moment is things that are commercially sensitive. You know, that argument really, it shouldn't be out in public.
It
view,
doesn't
should
stand, does it?
No, no. Now, what is the most reasonable argument is safety. So there's people out working in the yard, and if your drone fell down, and of course it's 249 gram, isn't it? Plus it has all the latest technology, return to home,
Yeah.
or GPS, etc. But so I don't really see what the concern is here.
I don't see what the issue is now.
No. And of course, she may also think that we're asking for permission, but we're not, are we?
No. Well, I said that to her. We're not asking permission.
Yeah.
You know, you're asking if you can do it, and I said no. We're not asking. We're telling you we're going to do it.
But it's very, very polite of us just to give her this 5 minutes while
Yeah.
she reassures everybody and puts anything commercially sensitive that might be outside away.
Yeah, but what's commercially sensitive about a pair of trainers?
Yeah, now have they got the latest trainers that have not been released yet out in the car park? Doubt it.
So do I. And it's not only that, I mean, there'll be press releases and people will have them, you know, to trial them and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure if you went online and searched, you'd be able to find ADIDAS latest trainers and, you know, stuff like that.
So maybe just another case of them trying to keep control
Everything.
of everything, like they possibly have control over their staff inside.
Yeah.
They want to retain that control for members of the public that are visiting as well.
Yeah.
Photos.
Well, I'm just going to give her another 2 minutes and then the dread drone is going up, I'm afraid.
Yeah, okay. That will be a total of 5 minutes waited, yeah?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
curious what's at the back of this building here and why they've got all this area here that's empty.
Shall we go up to the fence and have a look?
Yeah, can do. You know what we're going to say next, don't you?
Let's go this way so we'll get a good angle of the rubbish.
No, we're going to say go off the grass.
What's kept in the metal pods? What's kept in the metal pods? Electrical waste, brilliant. So they're splitting out electrical, cardboard and general.
Looks like it.
Great to see.
Yeah, I've got ADI stickers on. The one with the tree on means it's not very good for the environment.
Yeah.
Can't make out what the others are. They're too faded.
Just 2 loading bays in this area and very nice clean yard and even some contractor parking spaces.
Yeah. Yeah, and they've got security cameras up there as well, look.
Yeah.
They're definitely cameras, they're not infrared.
Yeah. It's interesting where they're pointing to. Whether they've got another site over there and it needs communication link wirelessly, I don't know.
Yeah, but normally the dishes for communication.
Yeah.
You know, like the dishes you see on some of the towers for the like the Wi-Fi and things.
Yeah.
Or some kind of aerial like that with that kind of background to you know, a directional beam.
Or is it movement sensors, you reckon?
It could be. Yeah.
Right.
Well, I think it's dread drone time, my friend.
I was just about to say that as well, so I'll let the gentleman know through the window. It's a matter of final communication.
Yep. And I'm going to set her up. Have they been officially informed?
As long as you stay above roof height, you may have photo shoots and stuff going on.
May have what?
Photo shoots
Of?
of the next season's goods.
Alright, okay.
Take off. The home point has been updated. Please check it out.
So there we go. Have you come to talk to us? Hey? No?
Seeing you on YouTube, Rob. What are you up to? Just making a video.
Flying a drone.
Is this UK headquarters?
Might be.
Or global?
No, UK.
It's not global. Okay. Is global, which country is global in?
Germany.
Right, okay.
Not sure if you're.
Is it true that ADIDAS stands for All Day I Dream About Sex?
Yeah. That's
I
exactly.
knew it was.
Yeah.
How is it supposed to be pronounced?
ADIDAS.
Not Adidas.
ADIDAS is the American way of saying it.
Stands for adult dazzler.
And of course we're not American, are we?
Guessing not.
Yeah.
Did it start in Germany?
Yeah.
So what's the German pronunciation?
ADIDAS.
The guy that
So the
found
guy was called Adolf Dazzler. That's what he was called.
he was known as Addy, so Addy Dazzler, ADIDAS.
Right.
Alright.
Puma was set up by his brother called Rudolph.
Rudy Dazzler.
Yeah, Rudolph Dazzler.
Who set up Fred Perry then?
I think he was called.
He was from around here, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Tennis player.
He was. There's a
First one to
Fred
win
Perry
Wimbledon
Drive.
2 or 3 times on the trot, something, weren't he?
You guys on YouTube?
Yeah.
What's interesting about this building?
Well, it's a cracking looking building. The big football and everything are quite interesting. The way you've got the stripes down the edge of the building and the triangle on the atrium there is quite interesting.
You've made it very photogenic, and you know it.
It's not always like this.
No, well, I guess you take stuff for granted when you're.
Yeah.
Well, it's not only that, you see, a lot of people that watch our videos work in offices and they never ever come on an industrial estate, so they never get to see anything like this. Yeah.
Do you know, one last thing, do you know the dress code in this place? Do you have to wear ADIDAS?
You don't have to wear it, but you can't wear.
You can't wear
like
competitor.
nights.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Really? I've never heard of that before. Do you know those cameras there? Are they movement sensors or are they a network link?
I don't know about that.
Because that's very unusual, you know.
Like you're facing the
Look how many there is.
We are.
Don't it look unusual to you?
I've never even noticed.
On the way back in, have a look and see what I mean. Cheers, guys.
I'm just going to take it up just a little bit. So I am higher than the building. Let's just have a quick look, see if we've got any... No, can't see any solar panels. Bad news, ADIDAS. No solar panels. Right, let's go and see if we can get a...
Has your drone ever malfunctioned?
These drones have got all the latest tech inside.
Yeah.
If you do not move your sticks, it literally stays in the GPS coordinates like that. And if a gust of wind comes along, it even counteracts the wind because it knows where it should be and it locks itself.
So what response do you usually get when you go to other locations?
Varies.
Best we can.
Yeah.
And
Varied, did you say?
Yeah, it varies. Some places are very happy to see us.
It's a new thing though, isn't it? You've got to understand for businesses, it's a new kind of thing. It's new to everybody. It's not something that everybody knows stuff about.
But because you've been so nice to us, right? This drone is a 249 gram drone.
So there we go. We've got the football and the football bullet. Now, I can't see it very well on this screen, but
this is a lightweight drone,
there it is.
and it's no risk to anybody. If it falls out the sky, it won't. But if it does, it's so light, a bird weighs more.
Oh God, wow, it is light.
Yeah. So the rules. In
So
the UK
as you can
are
see,
very light for a 249 gram drone.
let's
But
just
this
zoom
one
back out
has a
again.
4K camera, so you don't need a heavy one nowadays.
It is.
That we have with a YouTube channel, we get paid per advert.
It is quite a large place.
Pays us just to travel around and make videos of nice places like this.
Stockport.
So,
Today, we're not normally.
is this just pure offices, or do they have warehousing and things here as well?
It's a mixture, but it's not our main warehouse.
Right. Do they do like R&D here for new products and things?
No,
Where's that done?
Germany.
That's done in Germany. All right.
I
Okay.
notice you've got archive boxes from Coventry up there.
Do you?
Yeah, they've got great zooms on the kit that we use. We try and get some clues about what actually goes on in the place, but from here, yeah, you can see that. You must have an office in Coventry.
So as you can see,
I don't know what that could be.
Yeah, let me show you.
I don't know what that could be.
it is a large warehouse there, definitely.
I'm not saying it's not a warehouse, but it's not our main warehouse.
Right, so I'm going to fetch the drone back up here. So that's where we stood.
So, archive, and then it says Ref Covent. Oh, Covent, maybe Covent Gardens? A store in Covent Gardens?
We used to have an office in Covent Garden.
There you go, yeah.
Alright, let's see if we can have a look around the back of this.
Like an unsigned building. This is obviously it's clearly signed, but we see what we can see from the public area.
Yeah.
Oh, is that solar? Have you actually got solar panels on this roof?
Just had it done, yeah, about, well, yeah, it's just...
Oh, that's good.
One thing that is very unusual, do you know these number of sensors here? I think they're movement sensors. Or
on the corners?
Do you know this post going up?
Oh,
We've got
yeah.
5 cameras all on one post. That's quite unusual.
Why?
It just is. It's a cluster of cameras. And normally...
There's nothing to see around the back of this building. Right. So let's just turn around and head back. Right, so there we go. Let's just turn around a little. DJ, just turn your back, mate.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like that.
Yeah, that's fine.
What does the YouTube channel like?
That's it, all the way down.
What about you go over the other side?
Not from down there, where you control what happens on the ground.
Yeah, I understand.
So yeah, it's all about being respectful, but sometimes we don't get that back, and we try and title our videos with the most abusive thing that's been said in the video to the member of the public.
I'll make sure you say we were nice.
Or you'll get gentleman in there says he knows for a fact that taking a drone over here is illegal.
Right.
He knows that for a fact. And I goes, mate, please allow me to educate you on it. Let's communicate. And whether he wanted to communicate further or did he just want to say, I know it's illegal, that's for you to watch the video and find out.
I can see it from both sides really. Like I said before, it's a new thing, and maybe
Yeah.
a bit of education. We are, as a business, we in big competition with other businesses, and obviously you might have things that are sensitive as a business, or you might be doing if you were here a few weeks ago, we were doing a construction project, we had cranes, you know, you might not want drones flying around, or you might, I don't know, but it's about communication.
Well, I've just done the big hospital where I live, and they're ripping the whole hospital to pieces. They've got outside surgical units, they've got massive cranes and all sorts of things, and everybody loved it because they're learning something about what's actually happening in their community.
Yeah, I get that.
You know, and
the airports, things like Manchester Airport.
You can't go near airports.
So
well, we can, but we can't fly the drones there.
Yeah. How far? We're not too far from the airport, are we?
Yeah, but we have an app that tells us whether we can fly or not. And if we're in an area where you're not allowed to fly...
So you'll notice the airport has a ring around it. You're not allowed to fly in that. There's an outer area. You see all this red area here. Little drones are allowed in there, but manned aircraft is not. So you won't tend to get paragliders over here or hot air balloons because you're in a CTR. But a drone is allowed. But nobody at all is allowed in that inner ring there.
Without permission.
Without permission,
yeah. I've flown into Manchester Airport.
So there's certain rules as a drone flyer we have to follow. And of course we publish our video, so we certainly wouldn't want to incriminate ourselves. And the little number on the top, so that makes us link to that drone. So if the drone caused any damage or it fell in your property, then you would link back to the person responsible.
We'd nick it, I'd take it away and have fun with it.
I've got a spare one if you want one.
You'd inform the police and they would be able to trace the person who's responsible using that
I got my
number.
kids too for Christmas, you know, those like mini ones. I went into the garden and went over the roof, never seen again, and then the other way.
These aren't like that.
No, I know.
These have got a return to home button on it, so you press it and it comes back.
It's just sitting there, and even if the wind's blowing it, the wind's trying to move it, it will not move because it knows where it's supposed to be, and it will just sit there.
How much does one of them set you back?
About 1,000.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, they're not cheap.
All right, well, I'll leave you to it. Okay, see you later.
What's your name?
Louise.
Oh, you told us that, didn't you?
What was yours again?
DJ.
I'm
Peter.
Peter.
DJ Peter. See you later.
We're known as DJ and PJ.
PJ. See ya.
Bye.
Well, that was Louise.
very, very pleasant, and a constant smile, which really does help. You know, when we're talking to people and they've got a smile on their face, it really does help the interaction.
It makes life so much better, smiling.
Yeah. Okay guys, thank you very much. We're off now.
Thank you.
All done. We didn't spot anything wrong really. Oh, you're on the phone? Do you want me to wait? Do you want me to just talk to you? Yeah, so we didn't find anything wrong. You know our channel's called Audits?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like performing an audit, looking for things that are being done wrong.
Right.
So the only thing that we found wrong really was your interpretation of the drone laws.
Yeah.
But now we've got past that. We all know drones are allowed over.
Yeah.
There's only one final thing. On the .gov.uk website, it
I
says...
think he's got his on his belt.
It says SIA licence conditions. So one of the conditions for the SIA is that you must wear your licence where it can be seen at all times.
Yeah.
So that's the law. Okay, so have you got yours on display?
Yeah, we'll go like SIA.
No, it has to be on display at all times by law.
Yes,
Yeah, you display. You display.
No, you haven't.
We have it. We have it.
Yeah, where? I need to be able to see it. I don't want to look at it, but we need to see the blue.
That's it.
Yeah, and yourself?
That's it.
Perfect. Right, guys, thank you very much.
You know the laws.
You what, sorry?
I said thank you, but we do know the laws.
Well, you didn't earlier.
We know.
For the badges, we know.
Yeah, you didn't know the drone laws.
For the badges, we know.
Yeah, but I didn't see it on display earlier.
Okay, thanks anyway.
Anyway, lads, thanks for the day.
Have a good one.
The audit is now complete. It'll be published in 7 days. Sorry? Yeah, the audit will be...
Is that it then?
Just a quick meeting, walking meeting.
A walking meeting? Is that so nobody else can hear what you've got to say?
Just in case the office is bugged.
Yeah?
Oh, it's getting some vitamin D more than anything.
Yeah?
What, and the company...
Here, what, do you want a suntan like that?
You actually get paid to exercise.
We're having a meeting.
Yeah, I like it. I like it.
Shall we have a walking meeting, mate?
Yeah, that's brilliant. No, what a great company though, that allows the employees to have walking meetings when the sun's shining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty good. Right, just need to do a closure now and I'm done. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I do think those
it's 10 to 4.
those two security staff there, I don't think they had their badges on display at the start.
No, maybe not.
It was when I mentioned the SIA license halfway
Well,
through.
just read it have a look on the video when you play it back.
Yeah.
Right, so there's the PJ key ring. And it's behind this building that's I don't know, perhaps a substation or something like that. There's the ADIDAS sign and the football and everything, so you know where it is. Okay everybody, that's ADIDAS UK headquarters. I hope you've enjoyed the video. We've enjoyed making it. That young lady was very, very nice and very pleasant. Anyway, if you've enjoyed it, please give a thumbs up, please share, please subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye everybody.